Welcome back, everybody, to another fabulous episode of In the Library of Graphic Literature with your host, Wallace Ryan.
Boo, 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 boo. Back, back.
Of course.
Oh, there's no one there.
I'm Luna, if you don't know.
Yes, the wonderful Luna, and this is the almost wonderful Wallace. The semi-wonderful.
Yes, we've been over this.
Okay, now for today we have, what, how many? 3, 4, 5 books today. Not bad, eh? Now we have been doing a lot of comics positives in the past 2 weeks too, so
check out the shorts.
Yeah, and check out, of course, the long where you are now. But yeah, the shorts are they're a lot of fun.
And check out the shorts or eat my shorts. That's what Bart would probably say.
That's very, yes. I like that.
Something is killing the children.
Dunno. One of my favorite news series now.
It's book 2.
Yeah, I mean, people go on, oh, there's no new comics, great new comics out these days, blah, 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 blah. This is bloody incredible. It's about people having to deal with things that are killing the children. But the artwork is great, the story.
Yes, and many things are.
Is quite magnificent. I mean, they always are. But it's a great comic. I can't wait. I haven't read, I read the first book, obviously, and I can't wait to read this baby.
Is the dragon on back?
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
And it's embossed, too. I love the embossed.
I just went to feel it.
Yeah, look at that.
3D.
Look at that, folks. Look at that embossing. Isn't that cool? Isn't that embossy? Very embossy. Well, yeah, it's cool. I like it. And even on the front, you can see a little bit of it there. I always like doing embossed work myself when I was doing advertising work, right? So, now next one is
book number 2.
This is
Hellboy Artist Collection.
Yeah, this is the Hellboys by Richard Corben, which I only realized after I'd ordered it. I probably have a lot of these.
The complete collection of horror master Richard Corben's artwork in the Hellboy universe. Will Eisner, Hall of Fame member, Angoulême Grand Prix winner, and Spectrum Grand Master Award winner, Richard Corben made an undeniable mark on the comics world with his work. This deluxe volume collects all of his work in the Hellboy, considered some of the best of his illustrious career.
Oh, illustrious.
Illustrious. I've never seen that word before. Cut me some slack.
Yeah. Now this this guy, he used to do some really cool stuff for Creepy and Airy magazine in the 60s and 70s, and then he joined heavy metal, and he just has really cool. Well, he started out way back then. He was using airbrush, and nowadays I think a lot of it is done with more modern techniques. But he just had a really cool style to him too, right? Some who were very unlike a superhero style. Once in a while, I'd seen him do. I think that. I don't even know if I can think of any superhero stuff that he'd done outside this type of stuff, right? But Hellboy, I mean, especially if you're a Hellboy fan, this was as Hellboy-y as it gets. But I love his artwork. It just has a really neat feel to it. So definitely worth buying. I mean, it's Mignola, but it's Corben at the same time. Yay!
And what do we have here?
We have not only one,
not 2, but 3.
3 books from the
Terry and the Pirates.
Now, these just came in recently. I'm not sure. We're getting along pretty good. I think we're at least halfway through, if not more, in the series. Now, of course, I do have these. Oh, there they are. Originally, the original version, but they did this version, which they were able to show the comic strips at a bigger size, and the color comics at a bigger size too. So it's really great. He was the master of sort of light and dark. Like, I mean, his black and white artwork is just so cool, or for pretty sophisticated for a comic strip, I think, right? But yeah, I love his shadow work is second to none, right? You can even look when you sort of blur your eyes and look at it. You can sort of see, you know, the what they call spotting, the blacks and all that mixed in with the white. How it becomes very dramatic.
I like the 50s vibe.
Oh yeah, and I love the color stuff. The color stuff is amazing. So this is.
It's more of a 40s vibe, I guess.
Yeah, this I was going to say this is 41. Yeah. Well, he was ahead of his time, right? I like to think. Now, then we go on to
Number 2.
1942, and this is. See if I can get this open without destroying it. Oh. Darn. Come on. People are saying, use your teeth. But, actually, pass me over one of those ink pens over there. This is where these actually come into handy, too. Stabby. What kind of stabby without Terry? Oh, Terry. Without Terry and the virus. Without tearing the virus. Get loose. And here we have 1942. I love the covers, nice and big graphics on them. Once again, like I say, and it just keeps getting better and better as the strip went on. His artwork is.
Have you ever played the game 1942?
I can't say that I have.
It's just a shooter.
Oh, okay.
You're flying and you're shooting from a plane.
Oh, like World War II, yeah.
I think there's like a 1941 and 1942.
Oh, okay. Would make sense, right? And that's the great thing about this. I mean, it's great wartime adventure. The run around China, getting shot at, and being kidnapped, and look at that flying scene, right? Just very. Had a lot more impact than.
Lots of planes and shooting.
Yeah, lots of planes and shooting. But yeah, there's only a few more episodes, and I will once again have a complete collection of the Library of American Comics. Who puts this out? Well, them and Clover. But I will have a complete collection of this. We have most of them behind me. Us there now. Okay, and on to the last, and definitely not least. Are you going to give it a try? This is the test. Your nails are probably harder than mine.
I don't have any.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Well, you pull it out there. Okay, there you go. That's good enough. And then you get the old figure in and tear. Oh.
Tear for Terry.
Terry for Terry. There we go. Oh, that's it. Come on. You can get it off on the outside. Woo! So this is So I bought the entire set. I went on their plan. Oh my God! Look at that page there. It's so colorful. I like the red hair on Mrs. just pops right out off that page. But yeah, absolutely amazing. The black and white, the simplicity. Oh, look at this one. And I mean, sometimes the drawings are so simple, right? Even though other times it's very complex. And they used to have like titles, I guess, for every single one of them. Which now this wasn't in the last one, the titles, but for some reason they went with it there. Oh, here we go. And I love the Terry, the cartooning behind the word Terry, beautifully done. Now his lettering was done by this guy Noel Sickles, who's considered sort of like an early version of Milt and Alex Toth, the simple folks, the simple drawing folks. And it's funny, he ended up, I think he did most of his lettering for him, as a matter of fact. But I mean, oh, look at this. I mean, and nice use of silhouettes. Right? But look at that. I mean, geez, very cinematic, I guess you would say. Now, come on, let's see one more color one before we give up on old Terry here. Oh yeah, look at that.
Show them up close. Can't see.
Da-da-da-da-da. Now I know some people aren't into comic strips and all that, like as much as I am, but there's a lot of people out there actually who are big comic strip fans, and Terry and the Pirates is considered like right up there with, well, it's an adventure comic strip, but it's right up there with Prince Valiant, Flash Gordon, all the big ones. And his influence extended then to the comic book world, because all the early comic book artists, especially even the ones in the 60s and 70s, were influenced by this guy, right?
Mm.
And he was a lot going to, was it 70s or 80s? He lived for a long time, too. Oh, look at that. Dig that red hair, eh?
Mm.
Just pops right out at you. But anyway, definitely, now if you don't have this entire set, then you might be able to find someone who's buying this set and is selling their old set. But if you can, buy this one, because it's just like, It is delicious, delicious. We speak it with our hands here. I am sick in the head. Hey, anyway.
It's cultural appropriation.
Yeah, I know. Now, I'm hoping actually we might even have a show next week if I can dig out. I think I might be getting some new books between now and then, so we'll see. But we'll keep up with the comics positives, the daily ones, and have a bit of fun. So we'll see you here definitely within 2 weeks anyway, shall we say. But in the meantime, stay tuned for more comics positive. Yay! And this time it's going to be Marvel, some of my favorite Marvel comics, individual ones. So that's it. It's definitely worth seeing. Definitely worth buying.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, thanks for having us over, and we'll see you in a couple of weeks' time. Boo, 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 boo. Boo.